Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building who fights this week, Edgar Berlanga. Morning, brother.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Edgar.
What up, baby?
What's up, brother? I knock you out, man. I'm just saying that because you over Zoom. That's all. I would never say that if you was here.
So you got a fight. You got a fight coming up this weekend, this Saturday. You're 16-0. What makes this boxer different that you're fighting, if anything at all?
I mean, obviously, we're gonna have his fans now attending, so that's a good thing. Last year I fought 3 fights with no fans. I was in Vegas at the MGM Grand in the bubble and everything. So now I got fans. The arena sold out, so it's a big thing for us.
Edgar, one of our guys here that's a part of the team, he's Latino, and he said that you're the best representation for Latino boxers since Miguel Cotto. Puerto Rican boxers since Miguel Cotto. Do you feel that kind of pressure to represent?
Yeah, I mean, there's no pressure for me, for me, I like pressure because, I perform better under pressure, so all that attention, all the cameras and everything, I love it. I've been wanting this opportunity since I was a kid, since I was 8 years old, watching them come up and become stars. And now I'm in that situation now, and it's just amazing.
Does anybody ever say slow down? Because your fights are so fast. So I just remember it almost being like Tyson fights where people pay for a fight, they sit down, and when they put their head down to get their popcorn or their food, fight's over. And every fight that you fought, you knocked the guy out in the first round. So do anybody ever tell you to slow down, or they just say, do you?
Yeah, you got some people they be like, yo, we pay X amount of dollars to go watch you fight, at least make it to the second or third round. We want to enjoy the night, but I tell them, we don't get paid overtime. Mm-hmm. If I could get them out, I'll get them out of there. Obviously, the first round knockouts, it brought me to this point, and to the point where, I have big time celebrities, on my phone now, and people who's backing me up.
Does it get overwhelming? Like, you say big time celebrities. Is it hard to stay focused now because you got celebrities calling and everybody wanting favors? And I remember seeing you, when you came to the office a year ago, it wasn't as big, but now I'm seeing every celebrity calling and every athlete calling. Is it overwhelming now? Do you know, I can't answer my phone, I got to stay focused or?
Nah, yeah, for me, it's like, I know, the hard work comes first and the discipline. A lot of people, they like to, they get caught off track, because of the fame and everything. And I know it's going to get worse. But, that's why you're supposed to have a strong team. I got my father, I got my mom, I got the coaches, I got my management that keep me in line for everything, because it comes fast. And sometimes a lot of young fighters and young talent like myself, tend to fall off. But with me, you just got to have a strong foundation. And that's the team that keeps you online and focused.
Will you be disappointed if you don't get your 17th straight knockout?
Nah, for me, it's like I work hard for every fight. I make sure that, we sparring, we getting them rounds. And, if I'm not getting the rounds in the gym, in a fight, I'm getting them in the gym, So for that, we just prepping for the bigger dogs. I want the top dogs, I want Canelo, I want these type of fights in the future, that's near, that's coming, maybe next year. So we just preparing for all those guys.
Canelo next year, you ready for that, Edgar?
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself and everything is right, the money's right, yeah, why not? But
even with the knockout, like when your mindset is, okay, I got to get this knockout, doesn't that leave you a little more vulnerable instead of just going in there to box?
Nah, yeah, always. When I'm going in there, I go in there with a strong mind. I use my jab. I'm very poised, so I don't look for the knockout. I let the knockout come to me. If I see the knockout, if I hurt the guy, I'm getting him out of there. There's no reason for me to have a guy that's seen me 6 times in the ring, last. So for me, it's like as soon as I hurt him and I see he's hurt and he's not supposed to be in there with me, I get him out.
How did you prepare for this fight? I know you went to Puerto Rico and you trained a little in Puerto Rico. So how did you prepare for this one?
Yeah, for this one, it's a lot different. Right now, we went to Puerto Rico. Now I'm over here in Orlando, but I got my nutritionist team out here too, perfecting athletes. So they on site with me, they live with me. So they up every morning, 10 in the morning. They feeding me breakfast, giving me my vitamins. I train. I got a doctor here now too that works for me. That my physical therapist as well. So any little thing that with the sparring or training, if I'm hurt or my shoulder's hurting me, she works on it. So that's a big difference for me because we take each and every fight serious. Because at the end of the day, the competition is gonna just keep stepping up. So for us, it's like we got to keep maintaining that.
Now, who is your dream fight? I know you named one. Who else would you love to fight?
Canelo and if opportunity present, I like the Mexican, Puerto Rican thing, rivalry. Julio Cesar Chavez is there. David Benavidez is another dude that that's hot right now. So these type of guys, there's money fights. It's big. At the end of the day, fighters can say all they want, but at the end of the day, it's about the money. At the end of the day, I got a family to feed. So,
what weight would you fight Canelo at? Because you don't see him that big.
Nah, yeah, I'm big. I'm 168.
Wow.
6'2". Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we look forward to seeing this fight next Saturday in Orlando. The fight is sold out, so you can't get tickets, but you can watch it online. I'm going to be in the building, so hopefully, I'm not even going to say hopefully, I know you're going to knock him out in the first round, so I can't wait to see it. And now you also, I see your girl is pregnant. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, how does your life change now that you got a little one coming in the world? Does it change a little bit at all for you?
Yeah, one thing about it is, usually we'll pick up and go. I told we speak about like now it's not like that no more. Like we want to pick up and leave somewhere. We can't do that. So I started off right. I got a little dog. For her. So it's like now she's we starting to say like damn. We want to pick up and go, but then we got the dog. So we started like that. And now I'm like, yo, we got to transition that to the baby now, So it's a lot different, a lot of things I can't do that we used to do. But it's a blessing, For me, it's gonna make me work harder. He's gonna be born June 14th, and it's an amazing feeling, man. I know it's gonna change my life.
Now, also, you see a lot of boxers get into a lot of trouble doing a lot of stupid stuff. How do you make sure you don't follow in their footsteps? Whether it's the Adrian Broner's or whoever it is, Tyson. How do you make sure you stay away from the bull crap and keep it all boxing?
Nah, for me is like I said, I got my father, so my dad is always in my ear, always like, yo, stay in the right lane, do the right thing, don't drift this way, keep going, you going in the right direction. And like I said, like when you coming up, that's why a lot of like, it don't matter who you are, baseball players, basketball players, rappers, athletes. That's why if you see all of them and they make a lot of bad decisions, is because of their team, because they don't have the right people in their corner to tell them not to do something. Like if somebody want to do this, and it's bad, you got to have that team member, not a yes man that's going to be like, nah, you're not supposed to do that, man. You're supposed to do this. If you do that, you're going to end up in jail. You're going to end up hurt. So for me, it's like I got a lot of those on my team, man. I got a lot of guys that's not yes man, and that's the most important thing for a star, for a superstar that's growing, and any type of thing. Like I said, rapping, basketball, baseball, to stay out of trouble.
Word. Absolutely. Well, the fight is next Saturday. Well, this Saturday, the 24th of April, I'll be down there. Of course, I'm doing my seminar in Orlando first, the real estate seminar. Shout out to Flipping New Jersey, Caesar, and then we will be at the fight. Good luck, and we'll see you next Saturday, brother.
Thank you, Edgar.
Yeah. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. All right.